talking to Mac yesterday about depth at linebacker behind me and Cedric, and he likes to tell this the half joke about how he told you guys to not get hurt back at Target last year because there was pretty much nobody behind you. Do you think behind you guys in that room is a much better situation now than you had last year?
Yes, sir. We have Amari Campbell and Sebastian Cheeks, Deuce Caldwell, Jake Harkroad is always ready to go. I'll say like this year we have way more depth and a lot better understanding of what's going on defense. So I feel like we have a lot more talent and we're more comfortable to have those young guys come in and step up and come in when we really get a break or something.
What stands out about Amari Campbell? Max brought him up 2 times.
Just his tenacity, his knowledge of the game, and his love for the game. I feel like he goes out there and it's the same cold kind of creed that me and Cedric have when we step on the field. And we have no friends, and he shows that whenever he steps on the field every time.
What do you think is, you said there's more understanding on defense. What do you think has been the big difference? Is it just another year of
Another year. I'll say another year in the system. Just more time to be in the system and get all the kinks and bruises, not bruises, but like just the mishaps that we had last year and to get them fixed.
How do you see that understanding kind of out on the practice?
Just quicker. We just executed things a lot quicker, much more efficient. Everything just looks cleaner out there on the field.
Do you think we'll be able to notice right away on the field? I mean, is this a brand new defense?
Yes, for sure. I'll be the first one to say that we'll have a brand new product on the field come September 2nd.
What is the first thing people that haven't seen you guys since the Oregon game? What's the first thing they're going to see that's
I would say the back end and the front 7 are definitely going to show like something completely different that we put on the field last year. I feel like we'll have a less completion percentage on the back end, and on the front end we'll produce more havoc and more sacks.
Better in coverage, sort of. What about up front? I know that you need to get
more pressure. Yeah, we have way more pressure. Way more pressure this year.
Howard, if Sebastian Cheeks hadn't have gotten hurt last year, would he have been, do you think, ready to give you
I feel like his injury would just put him out and didn't give him enough reps to, kind of know what's going on. I feel like now, since he's been back, he's been healthy, he's been able to just pick everything up quicker, and he's smart, he's athletic, he gonna get what he needs to get.
Do you sense that, everyone talks about the offense, we all know about the offense, but that if you guys really are going to take the next step, it's kind of on the defense to elevate, and you could kind of, win the ACC. Do you kind of sense that? Do you feel that kind of vibe?
No, that's the whole mindset. That's the goal. That's what we're out here to accomplish. That's what we're working for every day in this camp, spring ball. Even after we lost to Oregon in December, that was the first mindset and motto. We're going to get it back, and we're going to get the ACC championship.
Howard, what has the message been from Tommy Thickman? So obviously you and Cedric kind of established that was 2 linebacker spots. But to those younger guys, what is something that Thickman's been communicating to them as far as their role in getting into that depth chart?
The standard's been set. Cedric and I, we feel like we've set the standard in the room, and as long as they follow that, they should be straight, and they should be on the field anytime we need them to.
Howard, what was it like playing all the snaps that you did last year? I think you and Cedric put up snap numbers that people haven't seen in a really long time.
I feel like that's just a product of our hard work and dedication. Just coming in summer workouts and preparing our body's conditioning and working ourselves really hard to get ready for all those snaps and all those plays. I feel like me and him are soldiers out there. So, if our team needs us, we're going to step in.
How did you keep from letting it wear you down? Like the burden of just all that?
I feel like, my name is Power, so, I ain't really had no burdens. I feel like I just kind of carry the load on my shoulders.
I believe in the spring you said one of the things you really want to make a point of emphasis is improving your pass coverage. Have you made progress in that area?
For sure.
And what did you do to make that progress?
I feel like we just improved our technique really, but overall we improved our understanding of what we're trying to accomplish in the back end.
What about you individually?
Individually, I feel like just eyes and eye discipline and just reading my keys, and my feet have always been above average for a linebacker, so I just really eye discipline and just my awareness of what's going on.
So when you say eye discipline, you're talking about pre-snap and as soon as the ball snaps, knowing exactly what you need to work.
Yes, sir.
I want to ask you about Travis Shaw, obviously on the line. Mac was talking yesterday about he's slimmed down, things like that. What are some of the things that you've seen from him, and has there been anything on the field that he's been kind of doing differently?
Just causing havoc. I feel like since he slimmed down, he's able to be available, and I feel like since he's available to cause havoc at any given time.
How much, for people who don't really get to see everything that we're seeing, and obviously there's a lot we don't get to see, how much time do you spend on your own kind of understanding Gene's playbook and the scheme, even before preseason camp begins?
See, we don't have school, so I feel like all the time, any free time I have during fall camp, I feel like I want to utilize that. So when September 2nd comes, when the season comes, I'm just on it.
Howard, do you guys feel like you're closer to being a great defense than people give you guys credit for? I remember just watching the games. You'd have a good 3 quarters, and and then there'd be like one mistake, and maybe it would snowball. I mean, you guys kind of recognize that?
Yes, sir. I feel like we were just young. We were just young. It was our first time under Gene Chich's defense, and I feel like we're a lot more seasoned and we have a better understanding of what he's asking of us and what we want to do on the field.
Along those lines, talking to Cedric at the ACC kickoff thing, there was a guy that asked him a question. He said, and he started off by saying, how bad you guys were on defense. And like, it seems like people point that out to you guys a lot, that you weren't the greatest defense ever. Like, does that annoy you when you have somebody like sort of come at you like that with like, your defense wasn't good?
I feel like we're at this point where we're tired of the talk and we want to show everybody that hasn't seen what we can do. So I feel like we just want to put that to bed with our actions and not our words.
How do you feel about the opportunity to do that for somebody like Spencer Rattler in week 1 who,
I feel like it's better for us. I feel like it's better for us. It's the higher stakes, and we really get to show what we can do.
Howard, what was that like? Did Mac really come to you guys before games, you and Cedric, and say, be careful?
I wouldn't say he literally came to us before games. I just feel like it was just understood in the room. Like, if we go down, we don't really have too much available to come help us. So stay healthy and be the leaders that you are and be available.
Not really a football question. Is this cheetah print?
It's leopard print. It's like Black Panther. Black Panther.
Is there like a meaning behind it?
It stands for the Black Panther Party and revolutionaries that were up in the north in California that just helped black civil rights and black people.
You guys go with Howard?
How much improvement do you think is realistic to expect out of you guys as a defense?
Night and day improvement. Just a whole completely different product on the field, but I can't really tell you too much. I just want to show you.
There we go.
One more thing on that. You said you can't tell us too much, but what would be night and day be to you? What would that look like? Is it a statistical number? Is it just the wins and losses? How do you equate that?
I would say I can show you better than I can tell you. I'll say it again. I'll show you better than I can tell you.